Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys are good. You must be wondering who's this guy. It's not the CEO. Well, my name is Kenneth Sebastian, and Madhav and I went out for dinner 2 weeks ago, and we had this challenge: like, who's going to finish 10 plates of pani puri first. But he doesn't realize that I grew up on pani puri. So we decided whoever wins the bet gets to experience the other person's life. So here I am, while Madhav is doing some jokes on some webcam. That's my life, Madhav. Welcome to it. I am representing the most dare to leap spirit by daring to leap into his position. Damn right, at Realme, we don't ask, we just do. After all, I'm much younger, much younger than Madhav, like incredibly young. So at Realme, we are proud to be young. And as the new CE Awesome, I'm here to launch Realme's brand new phone. That's right, Realme Dare to Leap. Not a mere jump or a post skip. Okay, there's no hopping. Hopping doesn't require guts. We are not in the playground, Bobby_94. Shut up, I saw that comment. I only leap. I've leaped over leap years. I take such huge steps that the staircase in my house has only 3 steps. A lot of injuries, but 3 steps. Which is why we're leaping here, from one path-breaking technology to another. So as the coolest CEO of Realme Dare to Vault, I present to you our brand new smartphone in the not too costly category. After the successful launch of our hugely popular previous model, X7 Ultra, that flew off the shelf like eagles, I bring to you our latest offering, the NH75 Max. With sleek metallic lampposts, this model comes with ample speed breakers. It connects Hampi to Bangalore. Wait a minute. There seems to be a confusion. That's my proposal for the new infrastructure project. Must have exchanged scripts on my cue cards. Who's the teleprompter guy? I want the teleprompter guy fired. Also, while you're at it, burn the teleprompter. It's not a... We have to start making teleprompters, okay? I want the Realme logo on that. Anyway, let's focus. So at Realme, Dare to Hop, our new phone comes with a sleek design. The design is so sleek, I fought with my product team to remove all the buttons on it. But then we figured out we can't switch it on, so we all freaked out. Then we took 2 months and we put a button on it. But then we couldn't find where the button was. Then we realized the button's on the logo. And I was like, you don't touch my logo. Then finally we put the volume and the power button. So relax. With our market-leading processor, you can run multiple apps, heavy apps at once. Like you can drive Asphalt 9 on one hand. Price less than 30k rupees. This phone packs in way more than its price. Because at Realme, we believe in over-delivering. None of our employees give birth to kids, triplets minimum. That's why we also give you free packaging for our phone. Free packaging. We don't charge you for chargers or anything, or headphones or earphones. That's crazy. Your criticism is what drives us to change. Feedback is the foundation of every advancement in technology. Your questions help us understand better what our competition is doing right in lying to you. As a smartphone user myself, some brands are not honest. Their products are overboosted and they wear very uncool shoes also. Yeah, I went there. I don't trust a CEO who doesn't wear cool shoes, okay? If you couldn't take time for your shoes, you didn't take time for my phone. Our competition can go eat some medicines because they're suffering from a severe case of not being able to stay honest and stay real. The word real is in our company name. Oh, is this too heated for you? Just like your phones? Yeah, I went there. Okay? I went for a hug and I burned my thigh. What's wrong with your phones? Now it's time for the Q&A session. I've seen you guys asking a lot of questions on Ask Madhav, but Madhav has other things to do. He's launching phones, so I'm here to answer all your questions on Ask Kenneth. I've selected some of the most frequently asked questions for our brand, including the mean ones, because at Realme, we don't shy away from harsh criticism. We just shy away from prolonged eye contact. So the first question is, where do I get my haircuts from? Simple. Smoothie Salon is under my building. They charge around $50. If you give him $10, he gives you that nice massage, which makes your whole body feel weird. And then you feel attracted to the guy and you're like, wait a minute, sorry, what's going on? Power of massaging. Another question we have is, why does Realme have so many models? Every mainstream smartphone brand has a similar product portfolio. The bigger the brand is, the more products it will have to sell. The only thing that can kill a brand is you launched a smartphone, but you can't sell them. It becomes your dead stock. Luckily, we don't have any dead stock as the world's fastest growing brand. By the way, we do more launch events than other brands. Unlike some brands who just list their phone for sales without informing you guys, we have nothing to hide. We enjoy launching smartphones a lot. Every launch event we did presents a different story. It's a fun moment between Realme and our fans. And trust me, we'll update you. We're not like your crush who's like, yeah, I'll meet you, and then suddenly she's on a date with someone else. We won't do that. If you decide a date with you, we're going to be there. But unfortunately, you have to pay for it. Just like we do. Next, why so many 5G smartphones? Guys, you have to be future ready. Okay? Before you know it, your phone's out of date. So just be future ready. And if not for us, who's going to prepare you for 5G? Do I have to remind you guys that we were the first ones who released the first 5G phone in India? Also the first affordable 5G phone in India? You guys keep forgetting, but I'll keep reminding. Okay? I'm like your mom. Remind you all about all the things you've forgotten. I gave birth to you. Is that not enough? Jimmy's going damn low. I'll go low with you, Jimmy. At Realme, proud to be young. We are just like your parents. We always buy you clothes 2 sizes bigger because we know you're going to grow. And phones a few G's higher because we know you're going to increase your movie watching consumption, right? We want your clothes and your phones to be growth ready. And it's okay if you gain some weight. I still love you. Not too much. Why do you have such big logos on the back of your phones? Okay, fine. I get it. You don't like the big logos. Okay? The actual question should be, why aren't your logos bigger? You can have expensive shoes and t-shirts with giant logos, no problem. But I put a logo, I put my tagline on the phone. Everyone loses their minds. I do so much for this company. I just want people to know what phone you're using. Okay? My mom doesn't know what she's reading in front of the screen. If she turns around, at least she knows it's a Realme phone. You know, we were trying to make a new headquarters in Gurgaon. It was 75. I just want a 75 feet logo. Is that too much to ask on my building? I just said no. How will they know it's a Realme building if there's no? It's fine. You should be glad my team didn't approve the 75-inch tablet design that I was developing. There was no UI. The tablet didn't have a UI. You open the tablet, it's just 75 inches of just Realme. You have to watch everything inside the logo. But they rejected it. I don't know, man. We'll talk to Madhav about it. I think it's a good idea. Next question. Why are we using the same processor since 3 generations? Okay. I don't know your choices about who you date, but we like to choose the stable one. The optimized one. The one we are comfortable with. The one that doesn't fight with us. I'm a marketing professional. Okay. I know the marketing tricks. Don't fall for it. Don't go by names. Go by actual performance. Another question is, why are your phones lightweight? Okay, let me see. It's because we're not selling walkie-talkies. We want your phones to fit in your pockets, not your suitcases. We want to manufacture phones, not your gym equipment. Our phones are made for everyone, not just people who have 3 protein shakes in the morning. Relax. Okay? We're starting a separate line of phones for those who are actually fond of this weight. We hear you. It's called Bricks. They're really helpful. You can pick them up. Can't hear much. Depends on your network. And then you can throw it. It's great. Self-defense, phone, awesome. Also gives you a giant bulge on your pants. You can just do whatever you want with that. That joke won't be kept in, but I said it anyway. And with that, we come to the end of this extremely enriching and enlightening Q&A session in Ask Kenneth. I'll miss you guys. I'll miss Jimmy. You've been with me through ups and downs and lows as well. Mostly lows though. I feel like I've answered more than your questions today. I've answered your prayers. And now apparently Madhav also wants to address you guys. We don't need to get Madhav. I got this. I introduced everything. What do you mean you have to do the actual launch? What is this? Jimmy? Jimmy, answer me, dude. This was the what I'm just doing nonsense over here. I'm defending the company in this. Oh, I'm the filler. Okay. Cool. It's fine. It's not like I value you guys. Huh? You know, I remember your birthday, right? It's been 3 years since Realme is launched in India. I got like a cake and diamond ring with a logo on it. But I guess it doesn't matter. Just because that one idea of the tablet you guys didn't like, it's fine, it's cool. It was going to be special, but you want me to leave, I'll leave. You will do Madhav. Please welcome your actual CEO. Actual CEO? Yeah, I'll take the mic stand. I brought this mic stand, I'll take it myself. I'm not giving it to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Realme CEO and Vice President, India and Europe, Mr. Madhav Sheth.
Hello everyone. A very warm welcome to all the Realme fans, media friends and partners. I'm Madhav Sheth, Vice President Realme and CEO Realme India and Europe. And I clearly don't remember having dinner with Kenny. Still, I want to say I'm so excited to see you guys again so soon. Hope you guys are doing safe and healthy. Before we start, I want to ask today, why do we need a 5G phone? when the 5G network is not ready in India and even many places around the world? Well, 5G will bring a fantastic new lifestyle that may not be imaginable right now. And a 5G experience is not just about the network, it's also the power of the latest nanoscale processor which 5G chipsets will bring to the consumers. Whether it's tremendous improvements in camera support, display optimization, power management, gaming performance, expect your smartphone experience to change forever. At Realme, we believe in being future ready. We conducted a survey on Realme community and I'm excited to show you some results. 16.7% of the users like to upgrade their phones in less than 6 months. 19.9% in 6 to 12 months. 20.3% in 12 to 18 months. 13.5% in span of 18 to 24 months. And 27.2% takes over 24 months. This shows that the users love new technologies and want to leap ahead in their desired tech lifestyle along with them. Want to break free and taste the supersonic speed of 5G? What makes you feel that 5G is not coming soon? In fact, 5G is slated to hit your home sooner than you think. In India, leading telcos have already started working on the plans to commercialize 5G by the second half of this year itself. Most operators in Europe had begun 5G trials as early as 2020 with some amazing results. IDC even expects 5G smartphone shipments to account for more than 40% of the global volume in 2021 and grow to 69% by 2025. There are also partnerships happening with chipset manufacturers to accelerate rollouts. Expect a super fast, seamless network at your fingertips with the added power of cutting-edge 5G processors. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? We launched the Realme 8 series with trend-setting 108 megapixel ultra-quad camera and a 64 megapixel AI quad cameras, Snapdragon 720G and a Helios G95 processors, 6.4-inch Super AMOLED full screen with ultra-fast in-display fingerprint scanner, with an infinite bold, slim and lightweight just last month. We received tremendous response from our consumers. I also saw your feedback on Twitter that you are expecting 5G to come to number series. And yes, here it is. I am thrilled and proud to announce a piece of fantastic news for young users out there. We will be introducing you to the first ever 5G smartphone in the Realme number series in India, our youth flagship. Some young users may be experiencing 5G enabled smartphones for the first time, and with the new Realme 8 5G, we are incredibly excited for everyone to experience the seamless and the fastest network ever. We are excited to bring you the Realme 8 5G today with the first Dimensity 700 in the market right now. Realme always dares to leap, and this year we aim to be the leader of 5G in India and globally. Realme is willing to take chances in order to introduce cutting-edge technology to global consumers in every segment. Today I would like to take a moment and talk about 5G. 5G has been a trending topic in the technology sector for quite a while. Yet, you may have seen that 5G is only available in expensive flagship devices. To the public, 5G has been a familiar yet novel technology. Take for instance India's first 5G smartphone Realme X50 Pro 5G with Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus processor that we introduced last year. We also launched Realme 7 5G in Europe last year to popularize the 5G experience for everyone. It has the benchmark for the 5G entry level. This year, we followed it up with more milestones with the launch of Realme X7 5G series and the Narzo 30 Pro 5G. In fact, the Realme X7 Pro 5G witnessed the very best first sale in the premium price segment. In 2021, the global 5G development entered a new stage as the network became commercialized across different countries. Now everyone knows what 5G is. It's no longer unfamiliar to you, me, and other consumers who like to be future ready. Right now, the need for the widespread use of 5G technology has become increasingly urgent, and Realme is here to provide the younger generation with segment-leading 5G smartphone experience so that they can enjoy the refreshing speed and experience that comes with the 5G capabilities. Coming to 5G processors, a lot of R&D by the processor manufacturers have shifted to 5G chipsets over previous generations. The new age of 5G processors promise fantastic performance and speed to match up to 5G, and Realme is partnering with OEMs to bring flagship performance across segments. Rest assured, whether it's our 5G enabled smartphone range or our number series, the youth flagship, Realme never misses a beat when it comes to our fans. Did you ever imagine that the 4G will become a foundational technology for the way you stream music, watch movies, or play games? Similarly, 5G will bring new wonders and breakthroughs as a critical infrastructure. Consumers are becoming aware of massive increase in performance that 5G smartphones will bring, and that we are receiving a lot of interest. Realme is fully prepared to leap into the next phase of a dynamic 5G smartphone experience with product, R&D, and infrastructure. 5G network will commercialize soon, and it's good to stay ahead of the curve. So be future ready with Realme. I have one more piece of news to share with you. Realme has always pursued trends and innovation both in product performance and in design. For the second time, Realme is organizing the Global Wallpaper Design Contest, and this is an event exclusively for Realme fans. And we hope to combine the cool designs of youth with Realme UI 2.0, bringing out the creative works of the global youth to the world. The theme of the contest is Designing Infinity, and the creative design is based on the infinite symbol. The contest is divided into two categories that are creative wallpaper and personalized dial. Our contest will begin after today's Realme 8 5G launch, and submissions will close on June 21st. The results on the Global Wallpaper Design Contest will be announced on July 12, 2021. For this contest, we have invited renowned designers Nato Fukasawa and Graflex to join us as jury members for the contest. We all can't wait to see the innovative design work coming in from the contest. For the winners, we have more than 60 prizes, including the latest Realme smartphones and the AIoT devices worth $10,000. Now, without any further delay, let's check out all the brand new fantastic offerings today. Over to you, Sri.
Hello everyone, we meet again, and I'm glad to welcome you to the launch of the Realme 8 5G. 5G has been a trending topic in the technology sector for quite a while, and I'm incredibly excited to introduce to you the first ever 5G smartphone in the Realme number series in India. Here it is, the all-new Realme 8 5G. Let's start with the design. The inspiration for this design comes from a thriller movie filled with adventure and energy. Do you find street racing exciting? Well, I've always felt this adrenaline rush while watching it. Our team was actually inspired by the dance of light and shadows found in nighttime street races, and we went ahead and integrated this into the new design. When you hold the Realme 8 5G in your hand, you can see the light dance on the back of it. This creates an impression as if a car has just raced by, leaving only the faint trace of light behind. We've named this the dynamic speed light design. As you can see here, we've created two elegant colors for you to choose from. There's the high-spirited supersonic blue and carbon-themed supersonic black. We adopted outstanding craftsmanship to achieve this design concept. We've used a high-gloss indium plating process on the supersonic blue to create a glossy sense of light. On the supersonic black, there is a lenticular pattern process to give a luxurious mirror effect and enhance those reflections. Tell me this, don't you love the feel of a lightweight phone in your palm? Well, the Realme 8 5G is also the lightest 5G phone in the segment. It's only 8.5 mm thin and 185 grams light. To be honest, this weight and thickness were tough to achieve. You see, a 5G phone's internal structure is much more complicated than a 4G phone. To put it in perspective, compared to a 4G phone, the number of antennas increased by about 200%, which of course results in additional weight. So you can imagine that for our engineers to keep the weight down was a mammoth task, especially with such a complex internal structure. Yet, thanks to the continuous structural optimization and our team's efforts, we were able to reduce the phone's thickness by more than 5%. So from an initial 9.6 mm, we went down to 8.5 mm. The weight of the phone also went down from 207 grams to just 185 grams. Our Realme 8 5G is much slimmer and lighter than other 5G competitors in the market, even many 4G phones out there. We wanted to tailor a product experience that feels comfortable and easy even after extended periods of usage. Moving on to the display, we've used a 6.5-inch full screen display. We feel this is a sweet spot when it comes to screen sizes. large enough to enjoy your content, yet it's ergonomic. We also were able to achieve a 90.5% screen to body ratio too. The screen packs 2400 by 1080 pixels, that is FHD plus resolution. It also has 16.7 million colors, and brightness levels actually go up to 600 nits in outdoor sunlight. We are also bringing 90 Hz high refresh rate to the 8 5G, which makes it ultra smooth. Whether you're scrolling through a browser or playing a compatible game, your eyes will be treated to smooth fluidity. Next, let me share a big news for the Realme 8 5G. At the core of this smartphone sits a powerful Dimensity 700 5G processor, one of the latest 5G processors in the market. In fact, the Realme 8 5G is the first phone equipped with the Dimensity 700 5G processor in India and also many markets across Europe. Firstly, as a part of the new generation of 5G processor, it is indeed built on one of the most advanced 7nm fabrication process. Compared to other 4G and even 5G processors in our category, the advanced 7nm process brings many benefits. For one, it has excellent power efficiency compared to the 8nm process. The power efficiency, in fact, increases by 28%. And compared to the 12nm process, the improvements are even more spectacular. Next, let me tell you about the CPU. It combines two highly capable ARM Cortex A76 cores in its octa-core CPU, clocked at up to 2.2 GHz. Now, looking at current 4G and a last gen 5G processor, the highest frequency of the MediaTek Helio G95 is up to 2.05 GHz. Compared to the previous generation Dimensity processor, the clock speed has indeed increased by a sizable 10%. Moving on to the GPU, the Dimensity 700 comes with the powerful ARM Mali G57, clocked at 950 MHz. Now, this, along with the 90 Hz refresh rate display, means that the visual experience will be remarkably good. Lastly, let's talk about the technology used on this 5G processor. As a new generation 5G processor, it integrates a 5G modem with advanced 5G dual SIM dual standby support. And let me tell you a little secret, there are many flagship processors that lack this capability. According to our test results, in a lab environment, 5G downlink speed of the Realme 8 5G can reach as high as 2.77 GB per second, compared to 4G, which achieved only about 390 MB per second. In other words, 5G network speeds are about 700% faster than that of 4G. Additionally, we have also carefully examined the current 5G network infrastructure. As you know, we believe in being future ready and have taken the future of 5G network development into account. This is why the Realme 8 5G supports SA and NSA, which means standalone and non-standalone dual network nodes. It's compatible with global mainstream network frequencies while also supporting Wi-Fi and 5G dual network acceleration. With this 5G enabled youth flagship, never bother about falling behind on network speeds. Now, one of the biggest concerns with 5G, as you all might know, is that it consumes more battery power, which eventually shortens the battery life of the phone. To combat this, we've developed smart 5G power saving to increase battery life and match your daily usage. The smart 5G technology will detect signals in your surrounding vicinity and seamlessly switch between 4G and 5G, depending on your usage. According to our tests, smart 5G can increase your battery life by a remarkable 30%. We've also made comprehensive improvements to the battery life. We're extremely proud of our super power saving mode, which has given excellent results on our 5G phones as well. You don't have to worry about going offline even when your battery is extremely low. In fact, according to our test results with the super power saving mode, even if there's only 5% battery left, your phone can stand by for 34.2 hours. That's more than a day. You can even listen to music for up to 5.9 hours or have 2.1 hours of continuous phone calls. And mind you, this is with just 5% battery. Simply amazing, isn't it? As for daily power perseverance, we have the sleep standby optimization, app quick freeze, and screen battery optimization to increase your phone's battery life. Realme 8 5G adopts the massive 5000 mAh battery for a non-stop experience as well. The phone can stand by up to 529 hours. What's more, users can listen to music for up to 153 hours or enjoy 21 hours of continuous video streaming, or even 31 hours of calling, although I don't know who you're calling for 31 hours. As for charging, the phone features 18-watt quick charge and comes with an 18-watt charger in the box. Finally, let me take you through the camera. The camera has played a critical role in the 4G era, introducing many innovations. As network speeds improved, we have live streamed concerts, sports events, and more, anytime, anywhere. Cutting-edge smartphone photography has played a huge role in this success. So the possibilities from a smartphone camera in the 5G era is going to be endless. So to prepare our users for it, we've introduced a 48 megapixel Nightscape camera. Let's start with the hardware first. We've provided 3 cameras to let everyone shoot diverse photos on the Realme 8 5G. The 48 megapixel high definition primary camera, the black and white portrait lens, and a 4 centimeter macro lens. Just watch these stunning samples. I mean, aren't these photos just magnificent? The daylight performance is easily comparable to some flagship devices. The colors are also reproduced well with excellent details. The Nightscape performance is also equally excellent. Thanks to a large f/1.8 aperture and a multi-frame synthesis algorithm, we can see clear and amazing Nightscape photos. Also, from 3 Nightscape filters, you can now access 5 Nightscape filters, all made to enhance your Nightscape photos. And to top it off, the portrait photography abilities are also equally remarkable. The front 16 megapixel camera is equipped with a large f/2.1 aperture and supports AI beauty and portrait mode. Look no further for fantastic portrait photos. There's a lot more to our Realme 8 5G that we are incredibly proud of. We fine-tuned every detail so that our users can enjoy an all-round quality and have a comprehensive experience. For one, we've equipped it with a side fingerprint scanner. Just tap on the power button once and your phone will unlock. What's more, our triple card slot feature has actually made a comeback. So you can say goodbye to hassle of choosing between dual SIM or expanding storage. This is also a new and upgraded version when it comes to storage, because the internal expansion capability has increased from 256 gigabytes to 1 terabyte. Yes. So to give you some context, we actually did some tests, and 1 terabyte of memory can store up to 262,000 plus photos, or 209,000 plus songs, or 4,190 plus TV series. Also, this time we've done something truly amazing, especially for our users who don't end up buying the higher RAM variant. To tackle the drawbacks caused by insufficient RAM and to create more memory, we've implemented a new dynamic RAM expansion technology, or DRE, that actually converts storage or ROM into virtual RAM. Our test data has shown that with dynamic RAM expansion, 4 GB can turn into 5 GB and 8 GB turns into up to 11 GB, all of which are of course virtual ROM conversions. It's time for an even smoother multiple app usage. Moreover, the Realme 8 5G carries the trademark Realme hallmark of quality. Just like other phones, it has also gone through more than 320 rounds of strict testing to make sure that everyone can enjoy a safe and reliable user experience. Of course, just like the Realme 8 series, the Realme 8 5G is being made available with the latest Realme UI 2.0 powered by Android 11, giving you a much faster, smoother and safer experience. Realme UI 2.0 is highly customizable and supports more than 100 customizable items, including global theme color, 3 styles of dark mode, icon customization, and many more interesting and useful features to add to your